welcome back to Shelly No Sauce. So this is yet another video.
Yeah guys, so as you guys have seen, we've been vlogging a lot. We've been on the road a lot, we've been traveling. So now we thought, you know what, let's just have a bit of a catch up, have a sit down and sort of just connect with everyone again and just take it back a bit. You know, we've been up and down, you know, here and there, but now we are back. But again, before we start, like I always say, thank you very much to all those that have been supporting.
So Sos and I, like he said, right, that we've been doing like a lot of vlogs lately. So we thought, why not have a catch up, you know? And also, as you guys know, our previous video, we did an anniversary vlog.
Yeah.
So at the end of April, we actually finished our anniversary 1 year, you know, Sijola. So we were like, actually, why not have a catch up with the people, you know, share our experience as a couple, what we like, what we don't like, and also what we have learned in our relationship together. And guys, also, there's no right or wrong answer, you know, whatever that we're sharing with you is our experience and what we feel is working for us. You guys might not agree with everything that we say, and it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, guys. But anyway, guys, we had a sit down also, and we actually did write down like a few points of what we've learned in the past year.
So it's a bit of a reflection from the last 12 months. So the first one, and it's the first one for a reason, because we feel that it's a make or break of a relationship. It does strengthen the relationship a lot if you guys, you know, allow yourselves to focus on this, and that point is communication. You know, and I mean, it's a very broad topic, but communication is so important. You know, I mean, I'll give you I'll give you a simple example of communication. Like, I understand that in most cases, which I think is a common thing, where, like, for example, as gents, we'll get carried away when we go out. You know, yes, you might tell your girlfriend, hey babe, look, I'm going out with the gents. But sometimes it tends to happen where you move from one location to the other, and you might feel that it's not important to share that, but it's actually very important, because, I mean, as you all know, in your group of circle, not everyone is in a relationship. You know, some people are single, therefore they are open to, you know, I mean, seeing girls and, you know, entertaining girls. So you'll find that when we out somewhere, you know, some of the guys will say, man, no, guys, we've invited these girls to chill with us. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think for someone who then is in a relationship, you have to take the initiative to then text a girlfriend and say, hey, babe, we've got some people that have joined us, some girls who have joined us. They were called by this guy and this chick, because obviously they're not in a relationship. So just in case, you know, you pull through whatever, just know that this is happening. And it's not because you are reporting or like you are trying to run away from something. It's just that communication, that, okay, cool. Even if her friend or friends walk in and like, hey, well, we saw so with some gents and some girls, like, she'll be like, yeah, it's fine, I know, because he told me. You know what I mean? And besides the girl thing, it's just the moving from one venue to the other, so that if anything happens to me, at least she knows about, oh no, like he did say, Shem, they were moving from like to a different venue. You know what I mean? It's also like from a safety point of view, so that like she always knows where I am, and vice versa. You know, do you want to add?
No, not really. I completely agree with what Source is saying. It's not even a matter of I need to report, or if your partner wants to dictate your life. I think first of all, it's from a trust point of view. You know, because obviously you want your partner to trust you, and obviously Jengam, who's actually communicating, but baby, I'm moving from here to here, Kanye, I'm with X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. I think it also comes with respect.
Yeah. 100%.
You actually respect your partner by informing them about certain things. And then also with what you said about safety. Because if, let's say, I leave the house and sit about, oh no, I'm going to Usman, you know, also knows, okay, cool. Olona said that she's going to meet up with a friend by the name of whomever. Should anything happen, the first person that he's gonna call is that
person.
I left the house saying that I'm actually going to that person. So guys, communication can either break or make a relationship. So it's entirely up to you guys how you want to communicate. And also a lesson from this topic is that I'm not sure if you guys all know, but last year I was based in Cape Town, right? And we had to learn about communication is actually very important because I was in Cape Town, also was in Johannesburg. So without us calling each other, texting each other all the time, I don't think it's lapa. You know, it actually made our relationship so much easier because we were like always communicating. The next point, living in the moment. Guys, I kind of struggled with this one because I've never really been in a relationship before so obviously now I lived in my moment, you know, where I get home, be on my phone, do my own things and the grand. But when I started dating with Soso, he used to say to me, baby, I understand you want to capture the moment if only, but live in the moment as in like between you and I. Well, because no matter when you might be on your phone, but you're actually missing the moment, you know, between the two. And I was like, but what do you mean? Like at some point I was like, I don't get it. And then I think as time went, I got to understand, but actually he's right. Because that 1 second can actually ruin everything.
For the other person. Like when you've captured with your phone and because obviously you're in love and you want to show people about, oh my word, I'm happy. But the other person, like, let me not even say the other person. So I've created this moment where, like, I wanted you to be happy in that moment, but you were so focused on, like, showing that happiness to everyone.
To other people.
But I wanted you to experience it first, then you can capture and show everyone. So it was just that, like, that situation. The third one is privacy.
Emphasis, guys. Respecting each other's privacy.
So look, I mean the common one that obviously every relationship struggles with is like your phone. Your phone is like the most sensitive. I feel like for me, in terms of experience, I mean I've had people who've broken up because of your phone, and obviously it's what's like on the phone or whatever. Like, I mean, for example, there was a day, and it was never planned. I mean, there was a point where I was like, she needed something from my phone, and I was like, no, you can hopefully password, hopefully phone, and she did what she was looking for, or she got what she was looking for in terms of, well, obviously I can't remember what it was at the time, but she needed something from my phone. I gave her the password, and vice versa. Like, she was in the room, and I was like, hey dude, I need your password, I need something, why didn't you get password? And obviously, and then like going forward, whenever she needs something, she knows the password to my phone, she'll take the phone, go into the phone, get whatever she needs to get, and that's it, and vice versa. And I think the important thing to take from that is that just respect that. Like, respect the fact that Umtu has given you the trust, you know, to be able to access their phone. You know, do what you have to do and leave it. You know, like, don't abuse the right or the trust in terms of now you're going in, you're looking for other things. If you feel like you don't trust the person, then maybe ask, but hey dude, I feel like every time you're on your phone, like, we are pakam your bathroom, then when you're done, you come back and you lock your phone. But when we're here together, you never touch your phone. Obviously, those like mannerisms are very suspicious, but why is it that when you need to do something on your phone, you get up? And then when you're done, you lock it, you sit down.
Or calls, like, I'm around.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so obviously when you see those things, you ask, but dude, what's happening with your phone? Like, what's going on? But don't like overstep and go into someone and snoop. Then, like, yes, I mean, I feel like already you've crossed a boundary and you've abused the right and the trust of being given someone's privacy to that extent. You know, and just in general, like, just, you know, at home, you know, just respect someone's privacy. If someone puts something
like a diary in what?
Like a diary, like at a certain place. Like, I mean, it's for them. You know, you don't have to when they aren't around, like, you go through it to see what's happening or what's being said or are you missing anything. You know, it's someone's privacy. Just leave it. And I feel like even without having the conversation, we've never had a privacy conversation. I can't recall us having one, but I mean, we've never had that issue, so I don't think I mean, it's for us, it's natural. Again, I think also it comes with us being, like, having known each other for a long time. A lot of things have come up just a tad bit easier because we have that, like, 10 years and those years in terms of knowing each other personally. But privacy, respect the other person's privacy, understand the limit, and have boundaries. You know what I mean? And if you have any sort of trust issues or you're just seeing certain patterns, then have the conversation. Sit them down, communicate, have the conversation.
Also, just to add, with privacy, right? Betuna, we spoke about the phone situation. If you ever feel that you don't trust your partner or you're suspicious of anything, my biggest advice, guys, you might not agree with this, but I believe if you feel like sit your person down and be like, baby, I don't trust you. I'm suspecting X, Y, and Z. Actually, sabi phone yakho. Let's go through your phone, go. And don't give your partner that chance. You're about, oh no, okay, it's fine. I joined the phone because obviously it was on TV. That very moment, that's it. Trust your instinct.
Yeah.
That's it, instinct. Actually,
thank you.
Because of phone yakho. Because I go into it. Like, no, phone yakho.
And totally up.
Let's go over your phone.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think that might work. And also from a privacy point of view, also, you're gonna come back home and you're not okay. I need my space.
Yeah.
Privacy. Respect that.
Yeah.
But okay, Kuna actually udinga time to himself. Let me not bother him. Privacy.
But obviously, I think do say, but hey, dude,
I'm not okay.
And got Grandy, had a long day. I'm not in the mood to chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm being off towards you. I'm just saying, but like today, it's not the day, but like to chat and like So like, let me have a bit of room. Like, you know what I mean? Candy grand, I'll come to you, and then like you'll see. But when someone comes back and they start saying, "Hey, dude," then you know what I mean? Then you pick up with the behavior and the energy. Okay, cool. Now they find to sort of engage with you. But if once they say today, not today, then just leave it.
Okay, quality time. Yeah. So also is very big when it comes to quality time. And by quality time, we don't mean let's go out, let's go to a restaurant, or can you doing this indo. Small things, guys, small things. When I'm cooking, Usos is gonna sit in the kitchen now, we're gonna have chats, listen to music, just chat, that's us having our quality time, like we actually, I don't know, man, but it's intimate. We're having like an intimate time. We're about, okay, we're actually having a moment here too. And also quality time, we go to the gym together, every morning when we wake up, we also read the word, the Bible. That's actually quality time. Okay, cool, now it's our moment, we're spending Eddie Glesha. Phones aside, it's our moment.
Company that company.
A
couple that prays together stays together, but that is a reality that I've learned for myself.
But by quality time, we actually mean that. But guys, you don't have to spend a cent.
Yeah.
Equality time can be you guys being indoors together, watching movies, reading books together. Cooking together, cleaning the house together.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, guys. You guys don't have to spend money or to spend quality time. But every now and then, do go out.
Yeah, of course we do. Like we'll go watch like a movie every now and again.
Play games.
We'll go try a new restaurant every now and again. Like we'll play games. We'll go see mates together every now and again. But I mean, it is quality time when we're together. But because we're in public, it's not really like. As much as when we're at home and somebody too, you know what I mean? Even like, let's say I'm washing dishes, she'll come and chill in the kitchen and we'll chat about something that happened at work, or like maybe like there's a new project at work that she needs some advice on, and now I'm like, let's say for example, like I need to work on something, she'll come help me and say, okay, I'll ask obviously like from this point of view, well, how would you do it, or what do you think, or hey baby, I was given this task at work, I'm not sure where to start, and she'll advise me, but obviously those things come within that quality time when I'm washing dishes or cooking or whatever, or cleaning, and then like we share like sort of like different perspectives on things. So like she said, I'm huge on quality time, because it's moments and time that will never come back, that I feel is crucial and very important. Okay, the next point is bringing back, it's sort of reliving or bringing back what's happened in previous relationships in your new one. I mean, that's obviously more relevant to me, because I've been in previous relationships. And I think the biggest mistake there is usually taking things that you feel will work or have worked in the previous relationships or previous encounters and bring it in this one, thinking that if you implement the same formula, there's going to be the same outcome. And it does not work like that. You have to treat that person as they are. Like, take on every experience as its own, and you guys work together. You establish, obviously, over time what works for you guys. Not saying, okay, cool, I remember I used to do this, so if I try it now, if I do it now, it'll reap the same outcome. No, failed every situation. Doesn't work like that. So I've learned that every situation is its own. You respect the person for who they are. I think it actually takes so much energy in doing that, because you should actually be using that time and energy in trying to understand this person. Like, try to focus that energy in understanding this person that I'm with right now, as opposed to trying to take things that works for you and thinking that you will replay those things or redo.
Because obviously, guys, people have different love languages. So, like we're also saying, about whatever that worked in his previous relationship will not work with A2. It could, maybe, we don't know. But mfundo umuntu qala, and then obviously you're gonna bring up izondo. Okay, cool. Actually, I feel like this one could work because I know that Uhlele is this person. She likes this. Analyze your person, mfunde, read your partner ingathi incwadi and but koyonke lonto, guys, my advice to you is that do not lose yourself in any relationship. Stay true to yourself, because in a new relationship with a different person doesn't mean that you need to change the person that you are. Stay true to yourself and remain the person that you are, but so sebences are tactics from the previous relationship to a new one.
100%.
No. Okay, transparency. That's another point that we saw. It actually works in our relationships, or in our relationship. Be transparent with your partner. And by being transparent, and I don't know how to put this, but don't sugarcoat things.
Don't sugarcoat things, yes, but have a way of trying to articulate something. Sometimes when you are in the spur of the moment, what we've learned about each other is that rather don't address it then, because you are in the heat of the emotion and the heat of like the anger or frustration or whatever. So I think allow yourself to settle down and calm down, and then once you've calmed down, because obviously, like, when she's angry, I'll see, but yay, okay, we're not seeing it, but I can't address, and I can see she'll be like, here's a sauce, and I'm like, eh. And she's like, no, it's fine, because like obviously that's her saying to herself, okay, not now, because obviously she's like, things are heated. So obviously her saying that, what, it's fine, and me seeing that she's not okay, I let her be. Not that I'm ignoring the situation, it's just that I understand based on how we do things, but it's the heat of the moment, it's not the time, let it be for now. Then once things have calmed down a bit, she'll sit me down and say, okay, cool, dude, A, B, C, D, doesn't work like this. These are no-go. This was wrong. This is where I was wrong. This is where I feel. I like that. I love that about us. Like, she'll say, this is where I feel I was wrong. This is where I feel you were wrong. And this is how I feel we should sort of do this going forward. Otherwise, it's gonna affect this. And even me, I mean, especially with me, I've learned more out of that, or taken more out of that, because I'm the one who always wants to address things in the heat of the moment. Like, my and she always said to me, you know what, don't do that, because you will say things that you can't take back. And once those things have been said, once I've heard those things, they will stick, because they're words, and it's going to be very hard for you to reverse those things. So rather you calm down. Then once you've calmed down, sit me down, do it the right way, and address me as an adult and properly, and speak to me as an adult, and so that you can also sort of explain in detail why you were angry, or what part of that situation made you angry, because obviously she didn't see it. So she wants to understand about, dude, at what point did you reach a level of anger? Like, what's happening? What happened? Like, and she purely wants to understand.
Yeah.
Well.
Because sorry to put you on the spot. So also he was this person whereby I'll ask, so what's wrong? He's gonna be like, read the room, and I'm like, I can't. I can't. And he's gonna be like, oh no, read the room, and I'm like, dude, I can't read the room. Hence I'm asking you, make me understand, because I don't know what's happening about Ngoku. Make me understand. And then I was a bit of a bitch. I did the same thing. I was my flash of telling like, read the room. And I come back and I went back.
Tooth for a tooth.
Oh, one back was like, hey, read the room. And I'm like, hello, read the room. So I was like, no man, I'm actually trying to teach Nobana. This thing that you always saying to me, read the room, it's not working.
It's not easy.
It's actually being selfish. It's being selfish.
Because I'm asking because I want to know.
Yeah, you know. And also when it comes to transparency, I think also there's so many things that Susan and I have spoken about, you know, that I felt like, gotta be, if we're being honest, we're not ready for X, Y, and Z, you know. Lena, I don't think it's good for us or whatever. Like, be transparent, but have a way of saying things. Don't be harsh. Obviously, you guys know your guys' partners. I know so he knows me, so he knows how to articulate certain things, and now I know how to articulate is in the way, and obviously the timing is very important. So
yeah, guys, another thing, man, which I get now, it's just something that's coming to my head now. Can you sticker online, man? Stop dating online, and not online dating. Dating online. Sanubhala zonke when go Twitter, no Instagram. Hey, guys, have a limit.
No. Sorry, in this channel, speak English.
Okay, guys, stop exposing everything about your relationship. There's YouTube, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, there's social media. We understand we're living in this age, but limit the things you guys share about your relationships on social platforms. Because it's one thing to say, guys, this is who we are. You put everything, when you guys are fighting, when you're not fighting, you put everything there. And then when people get involved, you are the very same people saying,
I'm getting
down, go by, you know. Oh, but then don't share everything. Like, if you have a problem with your person, go to your person and speak to them, and vice versa. When you guys having situations in your relationships, then go to each other. This thing of going on social media and you retweet this and you sub this and you quote, those things do not work. Your relationship is for the both of you for a reason. It's yours for a reason. So treat it that way. It's like, protect it. It's yours. Yeah. But anyway, guys, it's been good. It's been great. Yeah, man. In conclusion, we are happy. We still are happy. We look forward to the times to come. You know, I love her. I know very well she loves me. You know, we happy. We good. You know, we are kept in God's arms and under God's wings. That's what we believe. That's what we live by. You know, and we're grateful, man. You know, we're grateful for each other, and there's nothing that I would change about my relationship. And yeah, man, everything is good.
Yeah, guys, just to say, before we close, I'd like to say thank you once again for the support. Please don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe to the channel for those that haven't subscribed. But otherwise, from Shelly, Nososo, we out.